games to nothing. Off Corey Seager bats in the #2 spot. He found his stuff. One for the Dodgers here tonight. Grounds to third. That's a fair ball. Tough play to corral that throw. It was a good field hit by Betts. Left center, and that ball is cut off. Edges the Dodgers straight on an RBI double. From third to the outfield, he got to it. It's a 3-run homer, an RBI double, and now another. And I don't know how out of the dirt.
Perfect.
In this series, attack the young start. And it's a ground ball to Camargo. Routine play.
3-0, and the right time. Baseball work from other sports is the.
Runs it to the second baseman, Albies, over to third. Austin Riley is with third. Swanson. There is Travis d'Arnaud, and 9 in this series. 5 of them came in that one game as well. But he's missed with the first 3
pitches. Breaking ball.
That's why I know it. We're good at.
Yeah.
Ball is down. Base for Smith. Smith is into second. Top as Smith delivers. He was the one standing at third when the game. Tonight here.
Let the ball up.
That is
Calder guy. Okay, so you're Kyle Wright, Dust.
And that is one of the reasons why this kid in particular to kind of. That is ball 4, and that's got right.
Meaning the arm of.
1 ball, 1 strike on Peters. At the wall, it's gone. A start for the Dodgers.
Well, this is what Jock Peterson can do.
Come on, baby. Play at first. Ball. That is wow. Stop.
By the way, that young man in his career, he had power. People talk.
The Dodgers in. It's 6-0.
I honestly think the best thing for the.
Now, I almost said that last night.
Yeah.
And here's a 3-2. That is a walk. Ball was overturned, and Snicker. Who do you want to get into the game?
Out of the bullpen, and.
Let the ball up.
Man feels shell-shocked right.
Game 1. That is inside, and Dayton has come on.
No doubt. I mean, until you're pitchers, you don't make it out of the first.
For base hit. They bring the run. He scores. The most first inning run.
Well, you know they had a hitters meeting, and that was.
Score as that gets away from d'Arnaud. Kicked it.
You know what Brian Snicker was trying to say is.
Already 7-0 as Muncy takes, and that catches the outside.
And really.
There's a strike, and now the count is full. Of Reggie Jack with d'Arnaud. Is gone. Slam. They're just dropping bombs here in the first inning.
The 9th inning.
32 minutes long.
Between his warm-up pitches. Braves want to have quality at bat. You know, you just try to grind out.
In not just a postseason series, looking at this in a real interesting way as Acuna Jr. draws at the Atlanta Braves and
pitch like it's 1-0. See the scoreboard.
Forward here in the first inning. Back-to-back walks to start the frame, and now the count 0-2 on Mars postseason history, and that's
the ball comes out of his hands.
Only his second start, and he strikes out Ozuna looking over the inside.
Well, that's the changeup. That changeup started in, but then faded.
Steps to the plate. Trap appearances. That other. That is a strike for strike. Here's his floater for out number 2. History all over the place. Trying to rescue this inning and make something of the back-to-back.
Infield fly. Could have just put.
He is there to end the inning, and I think the Dodgers risk at least a few.
Yeah, the judgment call, right? What would be.
It is gone. Bellinger finding that stroke. Series against San Diego. Rios went after the first pitch, and a walk to bet was dominant, and just a bit statistically out at first as
starts seeing the ball better.
Fire tonight, by the way, is Jim Reynolds here tonight, and a good thing he got his rest. Here is a Hits the outside corner, full count. Handles the because they do not have a starter ready to go.
To your pitcher, he just isn't able to go forward, and that's going to be hard. That's the challenge for Brian Sinker. And the other with the lead and how big.
First pitch foul back is Acuna to end the inning. 2 for 8 with an RBI. That is a strike. Here's a 1-1 from Urias. Strike 2. Sides will 2-2 pitch side. Backhanded stops. See pitch.
Charlie Culberson.
Ball to Seager now to his left. 2 out.
Game to manage.
Up a good portion of the innings.
Urias brings it, and that's fouled out of play. Kenny?
That blew out my shoulders.
That's on the inside corner, long at bat.
Hitter gets to bat 3 times.
First inning for Freeman down the line and has it. Let's look at goal. 2 RBIs, 2 his last 2 plate appearances. He's 1 off.
See Corey Seager for the cycle, and we're only in the 3rd inning, and he's his best chance.
RBI double, RBI single.
And then it hit me.
Go. Are just hanging out.
All of a sudden,
he was trying to get a hit. It pulls wide. They will hold Turner at a homer, a 2-run shot in the inning alone.
Yeah, trying his best, trying to get somebody thrown out, so it could
will get out of play. And that is Enoa. Ball to short. That is another run, and it's 14-0.
Hit by Albies in the first inning, and then
2-0. 2-2 pitch. The middle, another hit for Bellinger.
The guys who are struggling, that is what.
Peterson almost ends up on the ground after
the ball, and they showed it all year. Boost to their offenses.
Get up the middle. And are his numbers making his good work here tonight.
Games or so, or whatever it takes.
Out. Inning now. And he does as he gets a strike. Nothing. Is 1 for 6 for all. Is run. And part of the future for the
backed it out of him.
All in left field. I mean, it is from Camping World. We got to give away an RV. Acuna grounds out. With games every night, there's got a
perfect spot.
Hangs out another line drive as he shoots one. So
into your prep work, you're ready for a
good recall. Back. Postseason records that have been broken already tonight. The Dodgers shortened season went 43. Another strikeout of Ozuna.
never a game. If you watch that great changeup, it's never a game where you're
to give him a break so far in this postseason. Yeah, he waits, and now 1 to 3rd. Across the diamond, high.
kid outfielder Christian Putz.
After 3. And
later in the game when he in the 4th inning.
And like you said, the only thing it's strikeout to.
You can do it all.
Late on the 97.
2nd or 3rd, the entire. And he was getting the attention of the on-deck batter. Cody Burt said he is all
on fundamentals. Ball gloves goes to the bag. And Huascar Ynoa.
Has anyone?
He will have more chances to be the second by Ynoa. 15-1 after vacated by Mookie Betts, and then that just moves those other players.
Yes, is really doing a pretty good job.
Game. That is picked up by.
Much has changed. He's throwing a
1-2 from Urias. A strikeout of Swanson.
There's the breaking ball, and see how it has that late turn. Starts in the.
And it's tougher for the hitter to the breaking ball. That's the kind of spin.
2 on Austin Riley. Urias. What are you going to say? Granted, it's a
The end of the line.
5 guys could catch it. One. The card says we've done.
Get the ball in.
That was a good.
No, it did not. And again,
Look, if this is what I
Big innings.
Ball 4.
That was close too.
a little fishy, and it didn't start out great for.
Wonder.
Hey!
That's a strike over the strikeout, and Will Smith goes back to the.
this year
It could be no travel, but
The expiration of Mookie's deal. And another thing,
Matt Beatty takes over and lefts and the outs that Urias has given. 3 hits, 5 strikeouts, no walks. He was the winner in game 3. 6 strikeouts, 1 2-2 pitch. Other side of the bag. Takes it in at
than what the series
in the defense that they. Urias
changes the whole series.
expecting to maybe
Job.
that might have been off the glove of Urias. What a play! Batting for the.
At least he did.
the ball 3-0.
3-0 the count. I would imagine this would be a good night for 3-1 the count. Now,
How about Kemp as a manager? Because you got a game like this, and here's a token opportunity. You don't want that to be conveyed.
Urias, Charlie Culberson, 1-0 pitch. Run 4-0. What a play on that left field line, and
Getting a lot of outs, getting him
2 years old. Won a third of an inning, just didn't get anybody. Ended in a hug, and that's a guy. 2 managers or coaches.
team with that positive attitude.
Full count on Taylor. I mean, what do you mean? I thought this was. That is out number 1 and can't. Not.
This time around, so you want him in the best place you can to help him.
Out in the inning, the runner takes off, and that's ball 4.
Yeah, the young man's getting just a little tired. You can game. We're just showing people how to play into his.
Here's a 1-1. And how about hit by pitch?
He reaches base. So Clayton Kershaw.
Bryce Wilson. Here is a 2-2. Third, Camargo, who made that good play. Situation for Kenley. 12 career saves, part of what the Dodgers have done. And Bellinger has to go a long way.
Jansen all night, meaning.
Here's a 1-2 pitch. Line drive to Max Muncy. Lead it off in the 7th inning.
Someone's going to hit the Camping World sign.
Okay.
I would. Way to go.
Muncy grounds to first. Sandoval. Number 1 here in the top of the 7th. Hit the most in baseball. As you said during the break when we. That's down a 2-out walk. And they all. And nope. Okay. Off the bat of Peter. With Jake down tonight. Webb brings it. Taylor is retired. Dodgers put that up. Hernandez with left side. He's on with his first hit of the night. 1-1. Boy, he's a magnet.
Never let him see you sweat.
Tom House. That is a good tailing pitch from Webb for his second.
Dreamed it would throw footballs in the out.
On it, and it became a has worked for the Atlanta Braves for.
Great guy. Hi, John.
So that glove.
You ever thought about that? Here's fouled back. It's full.
I'm chewing on that right now. 15 run. City.
That is just outside.
Outburst they had against the Marlins. Little hopeful find.
And he strikes out Will Smith. Inning in 2/3, a run, Atlanta win. Here's a line drive. Kike Hernandez.
And he's handled it unbelievably because not everybody can do that. But here's the deal, and I hope we get a certain amount of pitches like that makes a lot of players reach his level.
Wood gets the strikeout for 5-6 with a strikeout of Will Smith.
And that's all a hitter wants.
Let's see how his night's going to end. It's going to end with a right turn back to the leagues. And that a raise on Peterson at the plate.
But
here, it's a ground ball left side. No, the fourth
on 3 days rest. A lot. 17 World Series against the App.
because they focus on it.
How about the job done by? So here is Albies. It's postseason. He's been on to the wouldn't get to it. Flowers on Albies, and he's got right corner. And one out here in the bottom. Second Dodgers outfielder with 4 hits.
4-2.
Here's a 1-1 pitch. And will score to his left. Number 2. On the postseason, he had just to crank it up again to a play by Muncy. Good feed and games to 1. And he.